Wait, what is the relationship between Bowblax and H3? That's a weird relationship that I don't fully understand.
They keep him around like a pet.
Because Bowblax like likes him. Like,
yeah.
In a way, likes
I don't
him.
think that's
and
true.
It's
really
like a
pathetic.
love-hate thing.
No, it is.
I think he did. I think he did before, like, Ethan tweeted out the BLM song and called him racist.
Bowblax, do you still like H3?
It's weird because I kind of feel like Bowblax hates women, right?
Whoa,
What?
Ethan,
that's nuclear.
Oh, yeah, no, hear me out, all right? Ethan has been far worse than Pokimane, but Bowblax, like, hates Pokimane.
What?
But likes Ethan. It makes no sense.
This is
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm not seeing
get
it.
that.
all right. So when I say that, like,
here.
Ethan's like, I mean, when Keem's like obsessed, that's like an insane statement he just made. Like, that's crazy.
Wait, how is it insane? Defend it.
That your brain just comes to the logic that Bowblax must hate women because he hates Pokimane more than
Why gotta be true.
Why does he hate Pokimane more? Explain.
Bowblax, do you hate Pokimane?
Well,
I
because
didn't even know
it's largely understood. At least
no,
from
Nick,
Bowblax's
you're about to say
perspective.
you're about to say because Pokimane weaseled him and tried to manipulate him, so did Ethan Klein.
There's like
Nick.
evidence that like Pokimane has gone around like warning other people about Bowblax and stuff, and like tried to like
Ethan Klein did it
sabotage them.
publicly.
Wait,
Ethan Klein did it publicly multiple times.
Do you think?
Make
alright,
a point, Nick. Make a point, Nick.
Do you think it's more snaky to do it privately in like that kind of state where Bowblax is unable to defend himself, or to just make a tweet going, "Lol, you're racist"? I think the
that's a
second.
weak point.
I think
That's
the
a
first
weak
one
point,
is way
'cause
worse.
It's a weak point because I'm sure Ethan's done both.
Hold on a second. What does this have to do with Bowblax hating Pokimane or women?
Yeah, we're off that point, but I'm just I don't know. I'm just
because
engaged in the
Edwin, both Bowblax is in here. Bring him in here.
Okay.
All right, so let Bowblax, before you respond, let me finish my point.
I will.
Both Pokimane and Ethan Klein have treated Bowblax incredibly unfairly and very shitty. But he doesn't hate Ethan and he hates Pokimane. Why, Bowblax?
Okay, that's a decent question.
I don't hate either of them. Well, it
that's
depends.
the
Like,
worst-
hate, like
worst
what is the
response.
level
Wow.
of hate?
I agree
Pick
with
a side.
Keemstar.
Like, I
You
don't
hate women.
see that them.
Nope, you
I don't
hate
like
women.
either of them. I don't like either of them. I'd
Toxic.
say I dislike Pokey and Ethan probably equally, honestly.
Really?
Come on. We see
Okay.
you pander to Klein.
Yeah, it seems like you're kind of in their camp a little bit.
Well, I
How
guess.
am I in their camp?
Hold on. So
Because
at the very
I'm friends
least,
with AB?
at the very least, it comes off like you dislike Pokimane more because both Nick
Yeah,
and
it's
Keem.
kind of cringe you're friends with AB. That guy's like a total douchebag.
I just want to say to all the women in the chat, I got your back. You see what I did right there? I got your back. Go women.
Keem loves the ladies.
Wait,
Called it out.
hold on. Keem
Bowblax-
appreciates
I
mean,
women
my
more than
level of
Bowblax?
charitability towards Ethan and Keem and Pokey have all been like pretty much the same in all my videos. I criticize them and then I like defend them when I feel like they need. I agree.
I just
with
feel
like
like you
an-
hate Pokimane more. I mean, like you've never been charitable to her at all. You're always.
I
charitable.
have been.
Whoa. Keem
Have you
defending
seen my
Pokey.
videos talking about it? I have been as charitable as possible.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man. So do you think that Bowblax
Yeah, no,
has been
you know.
unfair to Pokimane?
When I was on good terms with her, I even
Well,
like warned her about stupid shit she
it
was
seems
doing
like
in DMs,
Bowblax
and then
may
she
have been
freaked out at
harsher.
me, kinda like
But
someone else.
maybe we feel this way because Pokimane just came out of the scandal
Whoa.
with Twitch.
Wait, Edwin, stop. What did Bowblax mean by that?
Wait, what did you say, Bowblax?
Me and Pokey had the falling out because I warned her about something she was doing stupid in private, and then she got mad at me for it.
No, you left
Shout
out
out
the part where you
Pants.
said kind of like someone else.
Yeah.
Are you implying something? Wait, what
Wait.
happened?
Salvo just did the same thing. Like,
What?
yesterday. I warned him. I said, "Hey, it's dumb for you to fucking not pay this kid," and then he started like
Oh,
freaking
shit.
out and going like
Bowblax,
that stuff.
okay. Bowblax, you shit the bed on that take. That was the worst take I've ever seen.
What
and you kind of
take?
so you basically said that Salvo needs to pay somebody who made a product that is not what the guy asked for. That's
If
just
he
stupid.
promised to pay someone, he should pay them. Yes, that's my take.
Okay, no. When
Bowblax,
you're paying
Bowblax,
somebody for
listen,
a product,
I have a lot of experience in this, right? When I hire people to do graphics, when I hire editors here and there, I've rarely have done that, but a few times I have, or I hired like a music people, sometimes they do absolute shit work and you can't use it, and you literally you cannot pay them. You can't pay them.
No, you don't know. It seems like
What do
you don't know.
I've worked with
Dude,
editors and not
I've
used
been
it work.
frustrated. I've been frustrated with graphics before, and I'm like, no, I need it this way. You got to do it this way. And then I'll like keep telling them like, you got to do it this way. And at some point, if I have to fucking give up because I'm not getting what I want, that person has made so many fucking edits that they realize that they suck, and you just part ways.
Yeah. Also, so in the
then you should have communicated that with them.
So Bowblax, from yesterday, in the DMs, it said that Salvo was looking for like a 25-minute video, and he gets back a 2-hour video in 360p.
I never said the kid did a good job.
Why the fuck would he pay
I just
him
said
that? It doesn't make
because
any
he said
sense.
he would. Because he said he would. If you say you're gonna do it, like
Alright,
if you
check
said
this out,
from the
check this
get-go,
out.
if the job's bad, I'm not gonna pay you, then there's that. But he promised pay.
So let's say I'm Ariana Grande and Kanye West asked me to do a verse on his track. What if instead of doing a verse, I record on my iPhone a homeless person smoking crack and taking a piss? That's essentially what happened. Like, why the f would he pay him money for a product he didn't ask for?
Can I just say this for the record? Because I don't think viewers are really that understanding of
we need more
these
context. Go
graphics
ahead.
people and editors. There's a ton of editors and graphics people in the community that are not amazing. They're okay, and they have the average skills of anyone else that doesn't even do this for a profession, right? And they are the most entitled people you will ever fucking meet. You got some graphics people acting like, you know, what they just did, no one else can do. When in reality, I think close to like 10% of the fucking population can make graphics. Like, it's got to be a high fucking number.
I don't know about
that can
that.
use Photoshop and fucking. It's got to be a high number. Almost every kid I know in fucking gaming can make graphics.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
you know, it's like it's fucking insane how entitled some of these people act.
I agree.
But to be clear, the kid that Salvo talked to never asked for money.
Well,
Right.
let's not confuse this. This is a different scenario. This is
Yeah.
not my trailer, right, Nick?
No, this
This is totally different. This is like a
this is
Salvo
before he
related
was even
thing.
hired. Yeah.
Not a
Salvo said this was a different video.
Basically, what happened is the kid came into my DMs, showed me proof that Salvo said that he would pay greatly, and then he didn't pay. So I went into private DMs and I said, "Hey, what's going on here?" And he didn't answer. He didn't want to answer. He's like, "Look for more info, whatever." I'm like, "Okay," and then I leave it, and I don't talk about it or do anything. And then 24 hours later, I'm streaming Sonic, and Salvo comes in and he's like,
Is that the real
spamming
AB in the chat? Is
He's
that the real
spamming
AB in the chat?
He's like,
Wait, time out. Keem, are you retarded?
Oh my
You think AB's username is
That's not the real
from
AB in the chat.
H3 for Keemy?
for Keem.
And
I
he
mean,
subbed
I-
to Edwin as well.
I think he's f***ing stupid. Yeah.
Sorry, Bowblax, you have the floor. You have the
I
floor.
completely forgot what I was saying.
So funny.
I had lost my train of thought.
Bowblax, have you ever like?
Hey, Edwin, I'll give you $1,000 right now to ban that person.
Really?
Oh yeah, okay. As Salvo
They're a paying
came into my
member.
stream,
If it was real, if it was real.
Okay. Well, if it was real, I'd
As
do it.
Salvo came into
This is
my
a paying
stream,
member. I can't be bought. That's one of my homies.
as Salvo came into Bowblax's stream,
yes, he was spamming like, "Hey, do you find more info on the editor?" Haha, the editor. He was like spamming it, and I'm like, "Dude, I already showed you the evidence, and you didn't want to respond, so that's that. I just think it's dumb." Like, literally, my advice is, like, it's dumb. If you say you're gonna pay someone and you don't pay them, that's dumb. It's just gonna get you in trouble, especially with, like, a 15-year-old. Like, it's just stupid. And
Dude,
then,
it just
and
seems
then
like-
he called in and he yelled at me. So that's, like, literally it. I'm not, like, trying to... I don't even know if the kid's in the right, fully. I just know that what credible stuff was sent to me, and I was asking Salvo about it, and
Listen,
said it was dumb. That's
The
literally
kid is in
it.
the wrong fully. Also, it just seems like have you ever like freelance for a living? Have you ever done like contract work or anything like that? You know, have you ever had to fill out an invoice before?
Why are you
Well,
asking me these questions?
Because it doesn't seem like
Relevant.
you have any experience in the professional world at all if you came to the conclusions you came
I
to.
have experience. what? I have experience in the YouTube world, and that's what we're dealing with, the YouTube world, hiring editors in the YouTube world.
We're talking about hiring somebody, contracting them for work. So it's
yeah,
like
I've done that before. Yeah.
Right. So like
I've been doing YouTube for 11 years. Like what?
Yeah, so like when you contract somebody for a certain product, you expect that product, right? Like you there could be like a certain contract.
Usually you don't contract 15-year-olds. Also, there was no contract. It's through Discord.
Exactly. So what are you talking about? There was no money talk at all. There was no.
There was
it made
money
no
talk.
sense
He
to
said,
pay
I'll
this
pay
kid.
you greatly.
It's
Wasn't
the
that a
take
public
was
tweet?
just awful, dude.
Was that a direct message to the kid?
It wasn't the take that is dumb. Okay. Well, you can.
And also, like,
that's
afterwards,
fine.
you're like, oh,
Whatever.
fucking Salvo pulled the flamenco. It's like, dude, you're fucking out. You're whacked out of your mind if that's your takeaway.
He freaked out on my stream. What?
No,
You
he
listened to
I mean, if
He was like,
if you
he
can't,
called me a dude. Like, what? What do you mean?
yeah, I mean, if that's
not
your,
that's professional behavior. Have you ever worked in a job? Yeah, when you contractors call each other faggots and retards all the time.
We don't
in
use
the
slurs
business
on this
world.
show.
Shut the fuck up, bro. What are you talking about?
yeah, now you're saying it. What are you doing?
Can you
I'm
guys
quoting
stop
him.
saying that? Can you guys stop saying the F word, please?
Thank you, Keem. Thank you.
Thank you, Keemstar.
That's
Appreciate
like the
that.
one. That's like the one word when I hear that, like publicly being said. You know, if you're at a bar with your friends and you know your friends waste it, right? And he's like saying some dumb shit. Okay, you let that one slide. But when you know everybody's sober, and,
Dude,
you
I
know,
fuck-
we're on
Exactly.
a live
This is-
stream.
This is
But
crazy.
CJ thinks Salvo coming in my stream and saying that completely sober is like not spurging out.
Oh,
Is not
No, I do.
affecting someone.
I definitely think that part of it was spurging out. Same way, like when fucking like Nick Rakita called the guy he was talking to like the F slur. It's just there's no reason to do that. I agree with that.
How is it insane for me to call it a flamenco moment if he literally spurred?
So the flamenco moment is just saying. I mean, is that what you were saying? Just the fact that
CJ
you were saying the F
backstory.
slur?
Yeah.
All right, time out. Backstory for Flamenco is he had like a schizo meltdown moment against me where he was just like, you're just a fat," and then he just screamed it at me, and then everyone laughed at him. It was
Yeah,
actually like a specific moment, but
Yeah, literally. That's
that's
what
what he's
flamenco
calling
does.
it.
Okay.
Flamenco literally calls people F slurs and then leaves.
I did not know that. So, like,
Yeah.
fair enough.
to be fair, I didn't connect that at the moment either, but I'm now understanding what he meant.
Keem, did you
Have
know
you ever
that
done YouTube
Salvo
work?
yelled at Bowblax like this last night?
I did not know that.
He called Bowblax a R-worded F slur
Yeah, he got really
You know,
mad.
and hung up the phone
Just like on stream publicly.
on stream on his. Yeah, we can watch it right here.
There's an 8-minute.
Are you okay with
video
having
clip I can
a
send it to you.
homophobic member of your team?
Wait, now Nick, I don't know if you should be talking because you called me an F slur just some weeks ago.
You're listen, Edwin. You're poor too, so I'm allowed to be homophobic to you.
Excuse me?
Yes, you're I'm being homophobic right now.
Hobophobic.
Yeah,
I
I'm
see.
Homophobic.
I
That's
see.
one of
I like
my
that.
favorite-
Got it?
Yeah,
Dude,
fucking close one.
they ask me a question and then they all start talking. They just love to hear their own voices. Let me say this about Salvo saying the F slur or whatever, right? I feel like I'm in a position where I can change Salvo a little bit. You know, nobody wants Salvo to be tamed. I don't want him to be tamed. If he's fully tamed, then he's probably not going to be as entertaining. But there are certain things that he can do, like stop saying the F word.
Yep.
You know, like
Dude,
those,
you
those are
sound like
easy.
you're trying to date him. Like I can change him. He could be a good man.
No, he's sorry,
I'm-
Nick.
I-
He's
I-
grooming
I-
him.
I'm trying to groom him
You're
too.
grooming Salvo.
But I'm not dating him. I'm in a fucking business relationship.
A
with him.
business relationship.
We're all trying to groom Salvo. We all wanted to be.
Are you giving him the business?
Okay, well, you know, when we get sponsors for our fucking show, right? You know, they might say, well, that guy uses the F slur. We're not going to sponsor this show.
Right.
It messes with my money.
You need to
Zero,
discuss
because
Do
we
you
didn't
not have
discuss.
any business sense at all?
Yeah, dude,
Keem,
I
would
know
you
what
like to see the
business is
clip?
going on there. It's casual.
Join the server. Let's watch it real quick because a lot of people haven't seen this exhibition.
what?
And I think that Salvo had a very angry moment there. Like no doubt about it. Because
No, this is the most pissed I've seen Salvo in a
Ever.
clip. He's definitely
And
very upset.
I think it's like completely unjustified the level of anger he had in this.
All right, everybody
can
join the
understand
server.
it.
I think I'm close to the part. Ready?
Wait.
Wait, no, what? Play the full thing for Keem. Play the full call.
The
It's
full
like
4 minutes?
It's 5. Yeah, the full 4 minutes. Oh God,
Okay.
4 minutes.
All right, we'll play
How
the
can I
whole
stand
thing.
that?
I'll play at 1.25x.
Okay.
I don't want
okay.
to
I've never
make you
heard it
suffer,
before.
Bowblax. This is harsh to watch.
It
recovered?
doesn't look bad for me. What?
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, play it.
Bobby.
Yep.
So why are you going on and saying that I owe this kid money? Where in the messages do you see that I owe this kid money? Tell me.
You made a tweet saying, I need editors, I'll pay you big, and then he responded being like, hey, I saw your Twitter. You want me to do this?
You have proof of that?
Yes.
Okay. So that guy, Janky Shiny, was begging me and asking me for months for work.
I just want to point out a second time that was really snaky. So Bowblax goes, he said you're gonna pay him big, and then Salvo goes, do you have proof of that? And then Bowblax says yes, and then Salvo's like, okay, and then he just continues with that line of questioning.
I
if
feel like it's
Bowblax
irrelevant.
No, but if Bowblax didn't say yes, Salvo would just say that never happened. I mean, that was
Yeah, I mean,
weird.
he's been lying about details of the story too. In the
Wait.
chat, he said that the kid took 2 weeks to edit it, but in the Discord proof he showed me, he took 3 days to edit it. So, like, I don't even know
mean-
if I believe this, like, 360p, like, 2-hour shit, because he's just lying about details of
Whoa.
the story. It's just weird.
But if that's not true, that completely changes the story then.
Okay. Now I don't want to pause too much, but let me just remind: there is an open invite to Bowblax to show tomorrow.
I'd prefer to go on the Keemstar show in real life and about a different topic other than this, because this isn't like
Wait,
my fight.
Bowblax, what? Bowblax, you live in Ontario, right?
No, I live in British Columbia.
He lives at 312
that?
Olive Street.
I live on the
Is
West
that-
Coast. I live above Washington State.
Okay. Get a flight, buy a flight right now, and make it here tomorrow by 6.
No,
Send a
that
car to
can't
pick you up at
happen.
the airport.
Do it.
Literally
Do it.
Why?
can't
Yes, you
happen.
can.
Dude, Keem can't
you
even
can.
pay
Why
for his
can't
flight. This guy is poor.
Wait. Are you gonna reimburse him, Keem?
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh my god,
Oh,
this guy is
shit.
literally, dude.
What, you don't?
Why would I pay for his flight? He's gonna come hang out, have a good time.
Okay, how much are you gonna
Get
pay
on
for him to do the
flight.
podcast?
A last-minute flight can be costly.
What are you
Jesus,
talking about?
Jesus.
You have a podcast. I came on your show. Did you pay me?
No, but I also
fuck are you
didn't make you
talking
fly
about?
out to my house to record it.
Well, you don't.
What are you talking about?
You don't want to fly to beautiful Buffalo, New York? What's wrong with you?
That's the other thing, CJ. You want to
It's the
talk shit
capital
about
of
my fucking
incest in New
city.
York.
You
That's
want to
right,
talk
I
shit
am.
about my city, Buffalo, and you're like, oh, that's a big red flag. And then you're talking about Arizona. You live in Arizona.
I live in Arizona.
That-
Dude, you don't even fucking pay attention. I live in New York City, you fucking idiot. Nice
You
job,
just
though.
said you lived in Arizona.
I live in.
I
He
did
used to
live in Arizona.
Flagstaff.
By the way, New York City is the fucking capital of crime right now. Like what? That's such a glorious fucking place, New York City.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Don't
why
mess with me and my
everybody's
fucking
fucking
criminal
leaving it.
friends.
I put that
Okay.
tweet out. He messages me,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, this is spicy.
I ask him to edit down a stream into 20 minutes. He delivers a 2-hour
so
file
low?
that's in 360p quality.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
No money was discussed ever with him. In the tweet, it's different. He didn't discuss any money. We didn't discuss any money. He delivers me a 2-hour stream when I ask for 20 minutes in 360p quality.
Okay.
Okay?
Pause.
Basically, the understanding is that Salvo asked for a 20-minute edit from his Breakland show, and he got back a 2-hour edit in 360p.
Allegedly.
So,
yeah.
again,
Edwin,
you're,
is there a way for you to turn up the volume? Like
Okay, yeah,
on
let me turn it up.
Discord, or no?
You can independently turn up the screen share volume, Keem, but I don't know
Saying
if
I
it's
owe
all the way
him-
up for you. It's like in the bottom.
Oh, I see it. I
right-hand
see it. I
corner?
see it.
Well,
I got it.
Bowblax, Salvo
Okay.
is a little louder than Bowblax.
money. How much money do I owe?
Well, however, that's like for you and him to discuss. But
Right,
he
and
did,
we didn't
he
discuss
did
it.
the, he
and we
did
didn't
the work
discuss it.
with the promise
and
of
we
pay.
didn't discuss it, Josh. Hey, Josh, you're absolutely right. And we didn't discuss it. So how much money do I owe him, Josh? Because you keep
Well,
running
you-
your fucking
you
mouth.
need- you need to
how much
discuss
money
it.
do I owe him, Blowy? Blowy, how much money do I owe him?
You have to discuss the amount with him.
Yeah, and did
But
we do it,
some-
Josh?
some
Did we
sort of
discuss the amount?
would be-
Josh,
no.
Josh,
No.
right.
Well, not
so
that I
why
know.
are you continuing to run your fucking mouth saying I owe him money then?
well, if he did a job with the expectation of being paid because you said you would pay greatly, quote unquote, in the tweet, then if he does the work, you should pay him. It's
Absolutely.
He didn't do the work.
What's that?
Allegedly, but yeah.
But have you ever
like-
heard
I
Salvo
see-
talk like this before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I see both sides, dude. I literally see both sides. I see Salvo's point and I see Bowblax's point. You know, it's just.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the full, like, details of the story. I just know that I was given, like, information that he did an edit. I don't know how good or bad the edit was, but he did an edit and he didn't get paid, and he said he would get paid. So I came to Salvo again in DMs, and I just say, hey, this is dumb. And then literally that's it. And then he comes onto my stream and makes this into a public drama.
It gets.
Oh,
pretty-
you were trying to just keep it in the DMs originally, right?
Yes, I was. trying to
Okay.
keep it even in this conversation, I would have preferred. Like, I'm kind of like, obviously, like, I'm accusing or firing back with what I personally know, but I'm mostly just inquiring. I just want to, like, kind of know. Like, I haven't picked a side yet, right?
Well, it was a group chat with 16 people.
Now, after he lied about, like, the distance specifically of, like, the edit for the ask and the receival of the ask, I am skeptical. So I don't believe Salvo 100%. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. All I did was hear this information, so I thought it was the right thing to
But if somebody,
DM him and
but
say,
if
"What the
somebody
fuck?"
does, but if somebody does the edit, right, and it's a shitty job, it's in 360p, Salvo shouldn't pay that person. He just shouldn't. Like,
Yeah, that was my whole point.
Yeah.
Josh, I've outsourced $590 this year to the
And
community
also,
for work.
it's so weird how he
$590.
brings up that number, I gotta say, because I know Bowblax latches onto that later on, but it's kind of like, well, why are you throwing that amount around? You're just
He's
adding
actually,
more
like,
fucking...
He's saying that he actually
It's
pays
just-
people when they deliver their work, basically.
Yeah, I think what Salvo's trying to say here is that, like, yeah, I do pay people when they do good work, but this guy did shit work, so I'm not gonna pay him.
Right.
I think he could have articulated himself better in this call for sure.
If
But
the
I'm talking
money-
about this specific incident.
I'm getting there, retard. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus.
If
No,
the
but-
money is, if the money's just
Someone
I just want to say one thing. We're launching an investigation into the claims made by anonymity right now. I have my best guy on the case.
Okay,
ironing
he
this
might have
thing
made
out.
you look bad then.
Who
is
Get to
anonymity?
the bottom of.
He's the guy that accused you of not paying him $25.
I'm launching an investigation into the claims.
I don't
Maybe
even
it's
know
okay.
who this person is.
He called into Nick's show and just like, got smooth, nice to Nick, and then said that Keem didn't pay me $25, but I don't care. That was it.
Let's see.
discussed, it gets paid. I didn't discuss money with
The
him.
person
You
in this
said
call right
absolutely.
now, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Put the person in this call right now.
What do you mean?
He's saying
The person that claims that I talked to them, all right, and I owe them $25. Put them in this call right now.
Bring him in. Pull
I
him in.
can't add him, but you can invite. Is he in your server?
I don't know. I've never talked to this person. So
Well,
probably not.
contact him and bring him in
Get him
here.
an
Figure
invite
it out,
link.
Nick.
Is he
Somebody
online?
get in contact.
I'll give you a server invite.
My
Is he online?
invites are fucking disabled. Edwin,
Yeah,
because
I'll
you're
give you an invite. Is he
a worry
online?
wart. I don't know. Let me see.
Okay, if he's online, let me know and I'll give you a server invite.
All of
he
a
said
sudden,
offline.
Okay.
all of a sudden, Nick can't get a hold of this so-called person that I owe $25
What's this investigation
to.
lead you got?
Wait, dude, this conversation happened like 7 hours ago.
Why are you giving us an update if there's no update?
Okay, well, I said we're launching an investigation, motherfucker. I didn't say I
Okay.
had an update on deck, and I'm waiting till my stream to make it. I'm hoping I hear back in a couple minutes.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you
thanks
for
for
the update.
letting us know.
If the
We're never gonna get through this video. Let's get
if
through
the
it.
money's discussed, he should be paid. Now tell me again, Josh, because you want to run your
I
mouth.
didn't
in
say
direct
if the-
messages. How much money do I owe him if we discussed money?
You
How
need
much?
to-
Give me an amount, Josh.
No, you need to
Zero,
discuss
because we didn't
specific
discuss
amount.
anything, right? Zero,
Okay.
because we didn't discuss anything, right, Bowblax?
But you discussed that you would be paying him. You just didn't.
Did him and
get
I
around-
discuss money? Did him and I discuss money?
As far as I know, you didn't negotiate
Okay.
the specific amount.
Okay, then why are you telling everybody that I owe this 15-year-old who didn't do the fucking job and did it poor, that I owe him specifically money then? If we didn't discuss money.
I told you privately that you probably should pay him if you
And what
told him.
was I telling you for a day? I said, Greg, get all the info, and come back to me. You want to
Look
talk
at
on stream like I
Salvo,
owe him?
he's just yelling at an autistic person trying to play Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the video that I'm watching right now.
Also, he said got all the info, but I presented him with the info with the initial DM. Like,
and
what
here's
do
the
you
thing.
mean?
I
Like,
understand
have it.
people like to play video games, but this is like a pretty serious conversation. You can't pause the game. What's going on?
Yeah, pause that game, Bobo.
I did end up
Dude,
pausing
I feel
the
like
game
making my
later.
screen
Dude,
bigger.
what?
This is what I think's going on.
Sonic is life.
I think that Salvo is guilty from fucking up here and there with not paying people or forgetting to pay people. And then you got this claim of like him scamming a 15-year-old, which it just isn't true. And that has set him off, right?
Yep.
Because he's got these other things that are true, and then he's got this 15-year-old thing that isn't true, right? And he doesn't.
Salvo's got a 15-year-old
wait.
thing. What does that mean?
Well,
And that's
okay.
well. Here's the thing. And another thing on top of it of why Salvo is so mad is because he doesn't even know the person is 15 until this comes out.
Okay, I have two things to say. One, the kid he asked the kid to do another edit in August, which it's kind of suspect that if the first edit was so bad, he wants him to do another edit later. I find that weird, which is also why I'm skeptical of how bad the first edit was. But regardless, the kid said he couldn't do it because he was grounded. What kind of adult is grounded? What?
Well, this is kind of crazy because there's going to be a Keem versus Salvo tomorrow, and Keem is kind of standing up for Salvo right now. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have a love
And
session.
the second thing with the scammer, I was sent proof or evidence that looked like Salvo promised someone pay and didn't give it. So I asked, hey, are you scamming this kid? Why are you scamming this kid? And he said, I don't, and then he said, look for more info, and he didn't give me any elaboration, so it's not, and then I didn't publicly accuse him. He came into my stream and said I was accusing him because I asked him a question in DMs that he never answered.
Right, and again, it sounds like you were trying to keep it in the DMs. That does kind of
100%, 100%.
In the group chat.
Like, yeah, why would I want public scamming drama with Salvo? That doesn't benefit me in the slightest.
Maybe Salvo didn't like that 14 other people were seeing it.
I suppose.
We're gonna have to find out
they're all
soon.
like people that wouldn't like leak it or like anything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, to regress back to Nick's
Was
point
it
from
14?
earlier, because he pointed out how it was kind of comical how it was almost like Salvo and Keem were taking turns. So this is like Salvo's probably gonna come into this show when Bowblax leaves. I don't know. Anyways, we got 1 more minute left here, guys.
Money.
I
You just said
never
we
said
didn't
I wanted to
discuss
put it
it.
on
So
screen.
how much?
I'll say it after. Never mind.
Nick, what? Okay, I was
I'll
gonna
say
say,
it
bro,
after. Let's finish it. We have one more minute.
Alright,
Let's get
I
through
was just
one
gonna
more
say
minute.
it really feels like show prep when these guys jump on stream to stream as soon as the other one is done talking.
That's what I know. Yeah.
yeah, it
implicit.
does feel like promo.
I'm thinking it too, bro.
Okay, let me respond to that though.
Oh,
It's not.
It's
Like,
not.
It's not. Brantley.
I wish it
People should
was.
subscribe to
Brantley goes to sleep early. I'm always bored at this hour. I just finished my Halloween series. I'm just bored. I come onto this show looking for somewhat of entertainment. Nick is on here with CJ talking about Bible camp or some shit, and I'm bored out of my mind. And I came in to save Edwin. Edwin, at this point, we're friends. We've hung out enough. We're friends. I seen you bombing bad. I didn't want people to label you as Deaf Noodles or something. So
What
I came
the
to help you.
Keem, are we
Your whole chat was spamming. Let Keem speak. Let Keem speak. And I came in for the fucking people to save the show. It's been entertaining ever since I fucking got here. Now
Keem,
let's play this goddamn clip.
Keem, are we friends?
Yes.
You guys enabling this man? Chat.
Keem, are we friends?
He said we're friends, Nick.
I said, are we friends?
Me and Edwin.
Are we friends?
Me and Edwin
you're
because
bored-
I support the LGBTQ.
That's right.
Yeah, if you come out as
you're an
gay, Nick,
industry
he'll
plant.
like you.
Yeah.
Now play the rest.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a shot here. Don't interrupt the shot. I'm about to take it.
How much would I be
You called
sending
me.
to him if no monetary amount was discussed, Bowblax?
If you
Tell me,
said you would
you wanna
pay
run your
him
mouth and
greatly,
say, I owe him money.
You said you would
say
pay
Salvo
him
Pancakes
greatly.
owes
You said
Josh,
you would pay him greatly.
Yeah,
greatly
but then you say
$0?
Salvo Pancakes owes Janky Shining money, right? That's what you continue to say in the messages and on your stream. But we didn't discuss money. We didn't discuss anything with payment. Where am I sending this money? Where am I sending it to him? Did we discuss that? Did he give me an email?
Said you would pay him greatly. That's money, right?
Josh,
pay means money. Pay
I
in
sent
money,
out a
correct?
tweet. I sent out a tweet.
And he responded to
Absolutely.
said tweet, and you responded to him and accepted work from him from the inquiry that you made in the tweet.
Josh, if money is discussed, it gets paid. I've outsourced $590 to the community this year.
Okay, but I'm talking about
realize
this
that?
specific incident, like
Yes,
the fact
we
that
are
you paid
talking about
other
this. We're not
people.
talking about that. We're not talking about that broad, vague tweet. Absolutely, we're talking about this specific incident.
Yes,
You keep saying
which-
Salvo Pancakes owns Janky Shunning money. How much money do I owe him, and where am I sending it, Josh? Tell me. Oh wait, it's not in the messages, right? So why are you continuing to run
The
your fucking
initial
mouth?
message is that you
Shut
would
the
pay
fuck
him
up,
greatly.
Yell, faggot. Shut up, faggot.
Oh, okay. And he left. There you go.
Well, I think it kind of comes down to like if you post a message to 14 people in a group chat, is
Okay,
that you publicly posting something?
No.
Salvo said, "Shut up, bag it." Like, shut up. Like,
We don't need to
like
hear that
bag-
word again. Yes.
Yeah,
said-
fuck you, you Frenchman.
He said, "Bag it." Like, bag the
Hey,
conversation.
fuck you, baguette.
Yeah, dude.
Look, guys,
An employee of Keemstar show
Hey,
would never.
I'm having a good time. I'm actually strongly considering leaving this live stream up on the channel. Let's try to keep the bags.
Why do you,
What do you mean?
why do you always bait your audience with like, ooh, might keep this live, like blue balling them every stream, dude?
It's not
Like,
a bait. What
Members
do you
only,
mean?
maybe.
Bowblax, I was asking to keep the F slurs to a minimum. That's all. No.
Oh,
Why do you guys hate bread?
Okay. Sorry, I'm
Keem, go on. You were saying?
I was just saying that it sounded like "bag it."
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Salvo was French.
Well, maybe I was playing a little too fast. Let me play it again a little slow mo.
Get?
No.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I had it at 1.25x.
It's like, I don't know. Like, I just
He's
don't.
frustrated. He's frustrated. He's really mad because in this scenario, he was trying to get an edit done. This kid did a crappy edit, so obviously he didn't use it, and he's not going to pay him. And when you're running a story that Salvo Pancakes is scamming a 15-year-old editor, that's a pretty damaging claim.
I wasn't, but the only time I mentioned it up until he mentioned it in Stream Keem was in that group chat.
But isn't that a group chat? Isn't that a group chat with like drama content creators though? So that has like a certain implication,
To be
right?
fair, CJ, that's the only people we ever interact with. Everybody's a drama creator.
Okay, yeah, but I'm just saying like that adds a certain element to it where it's like, oh, this could be a story that hits somebody's desk or some shit.
I mean, if we go by that logic, then we should never talk in that chat because, like, it's literally a chat for drama YouTubers to talk to each other. You know what I mean? So, like, if we have to be careful with every single thing we say, there's no point in talking about it at all.
Yeah, if that was the vibe of the group chat, the messages
wouldn't
in
be in
there
it.
I wouldn't message in there. Yeah. Well,
Like, is it? I mean, like, Keemstar is mad that like Salvo leaked something from that chat.
But
right?
he forgave him already.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you were still annoyed about it. I mean, he kicked Tommy for the same reason.
I think he wasn't annoyed enough, personally.
and also, CJ, I want your honest opinion on this. If I said this to him in private DMs the exact same way, do you think his reaction would have been completely different?
I think it could have been, yeah. I think if you sent it in a private DM, I think that could have gone a little bit better.
Bowblax, can we all agree that Salvo did not scam a 15-year-old? Like, he didn't.
I don't know.
Can we agree that
Because
he
Salvo's
didn't?
not telling. Well, okay. Salvo says if the video is 360p and 2 hours long and it was a bad edit, yes, he did not scam the editor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
we go.
Yep.
Cleared it up.
100%.
Now,
And yeah.
my only...
However, he did scam this other guy for the trailer. That is fact.
Yeah.
Well,
there.
okay, and
Don't get it
also,
twisted.
he shouldn't be talking to strangers if they happen to be 15. That's kind of weird, Like, come on.
Okay, but he didn't know he was fucking 15. Chill.
Yeah, that's what they all say in
But-
Chris
but
Hansen,
he-
don't
but
they?
But he said he was grounded in August. He
All
knew he
right,
was
but all right,
15.
Bowblax, you're saying grounded, but maybe Salvo thought he was like taking time at ground zero to think of the people who died.
Oh, okay,
on it.
you got a
yeah,
point
very
there,
true,
Nick. You're
actually,
right.
Very true.
You're right. No, Nick has a good point.
Very true.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I think Salvo and the fucking editor should argue about this, like, or whatever, because, like, I
Yeah,
was
bring
just
on
saying, like,
Ginger
what the
Heat.
fuck? Like, I don't, like, this isn't really
find
about
the
me.
editor. Bring the editor in here.
Yeah, I mean, did the editor even ask for money though? That's the thing. Like, if there's no victim, where's the crime?
Yeah, somebody send us some independent contractors to yell at for a little while. That sounds like fun.
Bring the ginger and the guy that Nick keeps saying that he.
I think I have anonymity coming.
Oh yeah.
in here.
Okay, let me give you a server invite.
Edwin, I think I'm gonna dip out. Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, CJ Brown, thanks for coming over, guys. If you have not subscribed to CJ Brown, make sure you check out his channel. Let me link it one last time. Let's see if we can give him another boost of subscribers here, guys. Come on, homeboy.
Appreciate
also,
you, man.
CJ, I appreciate you giving like feedback to me that isn't just like, you know, fuck you, Salvo's right. Like you actually said like shit that like makes sense and stuff.
Well, I'm not
I
gonna
rescind my
defend-
praise from the previous CJ promotion that I did earlier because he doesn't follow me on Twitter, so I can't support him.
You fucking blogged my ass.
You
idiot.
blocked him.
Excuse me,
Also-
I currently follow you on Twitter. I don't know
Well,
what's
Nick, you can't
happening.
just do this mid-show. He's been busy.
Nope, it's gotta
Look,
be, dude. Honestly,
Okay, I'm gonna choose to see this glass half full. Nick, I mean,
Dude,
CJ,
he was
wants to
tweeting
be
in the
friends.
show. I responded to his.
That is
tweets
true.
in the
I did.
show.
Okay,
He
I am
wants to
out
be
of here
friends.
though.
Guys,
Take it easy,
subscribe.
guys.
Come on, we only got him 14
I
subscribers.
didn't even get to hear what he
Boring.
wanted to say to me because Nick interrupted me and now he's gone.
Let's get him to
This show
444
gets so
subscribers.
boring
Anyways,
when you
CJ
all
Brownie.
all you guys talk at the same time. It gets so boring.
I'm trying to
boring.
depart CJ Brownie. Thank you guys for having for being on. And
He's
he's
gone
already gone.
already.
All right, peace out. Look, CJ Brown is willing to rift against these commentary. He's not in this commentary, so I like that. That's why I want to bring him on.
I mean, if he's talking about us and making videos and streams on us constantly, like he's in the commentary community.
I mean,
Like,
not
what do you mean?
constantly. Let's look at his channel. He made a video on Bowblax or live stream on Bowblax
Yeah,
today.
okay, Bowblax, Stardust, Smaggle.
And then who knows?
I mean,
what-
that's
Is there a
pretty
guy
deep.
in here that pulls? No offense, but this guy pulls like under 1,000 views. on every
Exactly. I'm
video.
trying to give him a boost. He's got 400
Why?
subscribers.
You're giving him a boost when his thumbnail is literally me with an X and autism next to it, Edwin.
Well, bro, that's just look. I don't know why he did that. He
Hey,
did.
Edwin, apparently anonymity has been in your live
just
stream
joking.
bench for like the last 10 minutes.
Why has he been chatting?
Wait,
All right, bring him in. I see him in there. He's in the live stream bench.
Apparently he's
Bring
been
him in.
waiting in the bench the whole time, and you
let him
just, like,
speak.
That's
dude.
not true. Don't try to trick me like that.
I want to hear this person that I owe $25 to.
Yeah.
Anonymity.
Yo.
Welcome to
Hello.
the show.
Hello, thank you for having me.